What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Kenny.
And we are
JK Builders. Today we're doing a review of the brand new set from LEGO Speed Champions. It is the Ford GT Heritage Edition and the Bronco R. Now this is a set that is brand spanking new. They had a little breakdown on Lego.com and they didn't have this one available. We were able to find it at Walmart. So we lucked out, we got one, we built it, and it's really awesome. So we want to do a review. We haven't done reviews on most of our Speed Champion sets lately. I was gonna build a whole bunch and then do like an overview kind of review on them. But this one is so awesome that we wanted to take the opportunity to review it and tell you all how great it is. So Jackson, why don't you break down the box for us?
Well, it's 8+. The item number is 76905. And it is 660 pieces.
This one retails for $49.99, I believe. We did get it at Walmart.com. I just barely checked, and it is available now on Lego.com. So it hasn't been available, but you can get it now. I absolutely love the box art on here. They're cruising through the desert in the sunset. I think the colors are great. I absolutely love the colors that they chose for these two sets. We'll talk more about that later. On the back of the box, it just gives you different views of the two sets. You got the Bronco here and the Ford GT up down here. And then it gives you more realistic pictures of the two actual cars there. So that is the box. Let's check out the instructions.
Here are the instructions.
So as with most Speed Champion sets that come with two cars, there are two separate instruction books. So you can either build them with someone else or you can build them both separately. I built them both. Even though Jackson, I know, wanted to build the Bronco, I was like, nope, I'm building these ones. These are ones that I was more excited for these than I've been for any Speed Champion sets, and just because of how cool they are. So I did build the Ford Bronco first. The Bronco instruction book is 83 pages long. There's nothing too special about it, but it is another cool instruction book. It has that same image that you saw on the front of the box, almost. Just kind of cruising through the desert with the dust kicking up.
And then this one has 64 pages.
64 pages in the Ford GT. Again, a similar image on the front of that one, only he's on the road rather than off-roading. But yeah, let's check these ones out. All right, so there they are. You got the Ford Bronco R over here. I built this one first, so we'll check it out first. Like I said, I absolutely love the color. The gray with the black and the red is amazing. I absolutely love it.
Magnifique.
I love how it's all tiled off. Not a whole lot of studs showing. There were quite a few stickers, which is kind of a bummer, but anytime you're getting something that has the decals and such all over it, you're going to have stickers, especially on these Speed Champion sets. You have stickers across here, across the front, on the top, the sides, pretty much everywhere. It does come with two spare tires, since it is kind of an off-road kind of rally truck. Big beefy tires with some nice red accents around the rims. You can open it up, you take the top off. It does fit the minifigure that it comes with. Again, you have the two spare tires that just kind of slide in like that within the railing, which I think is really cool. On the inside, there are some dials and some controls. There's some actual seats, a steering wheel. Now, if there's one complaint that I would have about this one, it is the roll cage. It's not stationary, so it can wiggle around a lot. You do have to line it up just right when you put the roof on. Otherwise, it kind of falls over or makes it hard for the roof to go on. So if I'm gonna come up with one thing to have as a complaint, it's gonna be that. But otherwise, this looks really, really cool. And probably my favorite Speed Champions car is this one right here that I've ever had. And we've been collecting them for a couple of years. I know there's a lot of older ones that we don't have, but as far as ones that I've seen and that I have, this is probably gonna be my favorite. I just really love the look of it, and it's something very unique. It's not something that you see a whole lot of. It's usually like the Challengers or the Chargers or Corvettes, things like that, Ferraris. There's a lot of Ferraris, the Porsche. This being like a Bronco, like an SUV off-road type of a car, I think it's just so unique that I just really, really like it. The next one up is going to be the Ford GT Heritage Edition. Again, they nailed the color on this one. So the teal blue with the orange, I think just looks amazing. The way they got all the lines and details in this car, I think are great. The way they got these angles on the door, so you have the air intakes over here and the hood with the notches in it, just like you see in the Ford GT. It is a mid-engine, so the engine's back here in the back with a little glass panel so you can actually see inside. The detail on the back and the front, I think, is just awesome. Again, you do have quite a few stickers. However, these headlights are printed on, which I found interesting, but was happy about. But otherwise, you do have quite a few stickers on the front, along the top, the back. which is to be expected as this does have a lot of decals on it, being kind of a race car type of a vehicle. But yeah, I think it looks really great. These are the 8-stud variety. It appears that Lego's kind of gone away with the 6-stud, which I'm actually happy about. I think the 8-stud look much better, much more realistic, and they're just able to do so much more with those 2 extra studs. However, they don't. What?
Because they're much bigger.
Yeah, they're a lot wider, so they're able to fit a lot more detail in. The only downside of that is that they have a hard time fitting into our city, so they don't really fit on our roads. The 6-stud variety fit much better within a city, but these ones, I mean, they look great on display, and they're fun to play with as well. So definitely happy with these. I'm going to highly recommend them. Jackson, is this a buy, sell, or pass?
Ooh, I think it's going to be a buy.
It's a buy for sure. Yeah, this one retails for $49.99. Both are 8-stud. Both are super detailed. They both look awesome. They both have such awesome color and detail. This is a buy 100%. If you're a fan of cars, Speed Champions, Fords, the Bronco, the Ford GT, cool cars, Lego in general, you should buy this set 100%. All right, so there it is, the latest from Lego Speed Champions. You got the Ford Bronco R, you got the Ford GT Heritage Edition. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think of it? Comment down below. As always, like and subscribe, and until next time, keep on building.